Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
I am currently still trying to open the YouTube stream.
I got the dog in the room for today. Oh, we are down to 27 followers.
We've been at 27 followers.
Why yours say 28 then, bro?
It does?
Dude,
I didn't know that.
big streamer with the wrong info.
Oh, heaven forbid.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Anyway, howdy everyone. Doing some more big Elysium today. Big magnesium. I forgot, hasn't your Harry been like sober?
Yeah.
Lame cop from Lame Planet.
No, I'm a superstar.
Check out the big balls on Fire Cop. Remember to stream on Discord when you got your game open.
I will.
Here, I'll send you the tweet so you can read it really quick.
Dude, this hashtag Disto with hashtag Elysium, it's like some kind of hashtag Disco Elysium finally cut. Or hashtag experimenting in the dumbass Labtoon. This is probably one of the dumbest tweets you've ever fucking sent.
Thank you. I worked hard on it.
Yeah, I can tell. Anyways, so what I would like to say before we get started with stream and everything, we are trying out a new schedule that is less stream time, but we plan on recording more so than just on like Fridays or whatever.
Yeah, stream will be slightly. It'll be ending
a third
at...
shorter. It'll be a third shorter. It is 2 hours shorter. We will be ending. It is going to be like 8ish. It is going to just be 4-hour long streams. Is essentially the TLDR of it.
But chat. So there is some good news, and you're not left with all the negative Nancy news. Not this week. But if we like how this schedule turns out, then you guys will be getting an additional stream as compensation for them just being shorter overall.
This is a possibility. I obviously would still like to probably talk more about it, but we like just made this schedule
we're still
like 20 minutes before stream.
Yeah, we were literally talking about it, and we were like, "Oh shit, stream's about to start." Yeah. So don't take my word as law. I'm just trying to give at least something of a positive as opposed to no shorter streams.
He wants you to take his word as law. He wants you to treat him like the all-knowing government that he is over the channel. This guy's a
You should
stupid
treat
chud.
my knowledge with respect and whimsy.
But yeah, no. So we'll be
experimenting in the Labtoon.
Yeah, in the Labtoon.
But again, if we do like the schedule,
Disco Elysium is being picked up. Gotta make sure that my Gooner 5 was being picked up.
My Gooner 5?
My Gooner 5. Oh, and also,
Gooner 5.
chat should I'm working on a short for my own channel. You guys should go check that out eventually. When
Yeah, guys, go check out his channel.
I want to do more
but yeah,
stuff.
if we
This
like,
guy's holding me down like I'm Goku trapped in the time chamber,
yeah,
like a stupid
yeah,
shud.
oh my god.
Commander of the YouTube army. There was a joke I wanted to make there that isn't good, and I shouldn't make it, and I'm not going to.
Okay, good job. But yeah, if we like how the schedule turns out, then there should be an additional stream per week. But of course, it's also going to be one of these shorter streams.
Yeah.
But we will see. We'll see. You know, maybe nothing will change. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows?
You still have to change the count, boy.
I thought I did
You didn't? I think you did, but you might have just forgotten to press to like confirm it, because I think I saw it was lowered for a minute. I don't think you're anywhere near the game, but I'll just say this anyway. But I'm pretty sure what we have planned next after this is doing some seamless co-op on Convergence.
Elden Ring Convergence. Yeah, Elden Ring Convergence is a lot of fun.
I'm very excited.
I'm very excited to play it with you because
the one thing I know about is the Weeping Peninsula and how it's like a big frenzy area now. Yeah, we tried doing it with like a bunch of people, and we just kind of got stuck on the boss there.
Yeah, there is a boss. There's 3 bosses at Castle Morn now, and we couldn't do one of them because one of our friends kept lagging because at the time his computer wasn't great. So he would try and enter the boss room, and there's so many fire effects in the boss room that it unironically froze his game.
Do you think Harry would be a good Lord of Frenzied Flame?
Yeah, Terry would be good at any of the positions.
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he wouldn't be good at Perfect Order.
He also probably wouldn't be good at the consort ending.
The Ronnie ending? I mean, Ronnie's the Elden Lord there. All you gotta do is just be her bodyguard, basically.
Well, Harry definitely doesn't want to float around in absolute void and nothingness.
Something like that. I'm gonna go grab a drink before we start playing again.
It's this guy.
I don't have a drink. I just saw that. I'll be right back.
The seer, the blind. I've heard Zero Parades is middling. It's not bad, but it's not particularly super great. It can be really good at times, but it also has its own shortcomings. I don't know. It's really weird because I'm pretty sure Zom had was basically taken over, and the people that basically made most of Disco Elysium don't even work there anymore. So I don't know. But I've heard they are working on a new game. Not Zom, but the people that made Disco Elysium. So I'm really excited for what they're doing next. I genuinely, this is Agu's playthrough, and I must speak quickly because I don't know how long he's going to be gone for. But Agu's playthrough has genuinely got me wondering if he is actually even going to solve the case. Is there an ending where you just straight up don't solve the case properly? I don't know. I'm really wondering. But we'll see. He's definitely doing some interesting stuff. To be fair, I don't think it's any real fault of his own. His character's stats just aren't particularly great for some of the early game stuff.
I'm back. Are you talking shit about me?
I was just saying that your stats aren't particularly great for the the hand-eye coordination to get the body down. You don't have good motorics. And I don't know. I think I didn't have super great motorics, but I think I had my motorics at a 2, and then I just took speed and I just put on some clothes that helped me do better with it. And I was able to make the check. Let's see. Oh, that's the Hardy Boys, bro.
Oh boy.
Over here.
Oh,
Damn.
Let me
Owned.
handle this.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far
Kim,
from
she's not a
home,
hospital.
lieutenants. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
I like her little like bonnet
That's right.
thing. I think that's what
I'm
that's
not
called.
a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Do you feel betrayed, Aku?
no, not really.
You could have gotten her gardener's gloves if you talked to her earlier. Oh, maybe you needed to pass a passive check or something.
Yeah, I think so, because I had talked to her yesterday.
You passed some kind of like passive check, and you're like, by the way, can I have your gloves? And she's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, here you go. This heartbreaking twist doesn't enthrall you in any capacity.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him. That's Titus. Talk to him, but know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming, nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
Kim has like fucking legendary authority.
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
I mean, obviously not. Someone killed someone.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all,
20
and
fat
you're their
men.
bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks, Titus.
He sounds like a truck commercial.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders. Let's.
I don't really like her.
This is where you say your bit.
Why does he talk like Snake?
It's just
Fair
particularly that line, but yeah.
Detective.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that won't.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty
His name
for
is
you.
Shanky. Just
Oh,
dock
he was
workers.
a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
Ugh.
Oh, great, man.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going
Can
to
you
get better than this.
shut up? I don't care about you.
Hates lawyers.
There's only 2 lawyers I know of that are awesome.
I don't know who the other one could be.
Okay, well, who's the first one that you're thinking of?
Saul Goodman.
Yeah, and who's another really awesome lawyer?
Is it Phoenix Wright?
There's 3
Or is
awesome
it Chuck?
lawyers. Chuck is not one of them, but I did forget about Phoenix. Phoenix Wright. So there are now
Okay, then
3
yeah.
awesome lawyers.
No idea. Oh! God, what's his fucking name? Higuruma? Higurumi?
Yeah, Higuruma, yeah. Higuruma Saul
He's not
Goodman
technically a
and Phoenix
lawyer
Wright.
anymore.
Shut up.
Okay.
No. I's here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
Oh my god.
He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy boys, you fuck with Titus Hardy.
Intense
Relax, Dennis.
balding.
No one is fucking you yet.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down. No one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Thank you, Glenn.
Let
Yeah,
Dennis
why
enjoy
do
his
you-
fucking, man. We don't mind.
Yeah.
See, that guy's owning
You're
the
not
balding.
even being fucked, Dennis.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture.
Fucking say something already!
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
Hold on, you might want to back out of the conversation and. Oh wait, no, you're good on. No, it's still safe. By the way, there's this weird little delay because the Titus does his animation of getting up from his spot and standing right in front of you every time you talk to him.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
It's such a stupid fucking line.
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Container belt, like we use in the harbor? Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
As he speaks, his fists contract, going through the pulling motion again, savoring it.
Fucking, he
We
sounded
did
like
this
deep fried
together.
butter.
All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck. Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
You're not made
Didn't
of
they
copper.
teach you anything
You're made
at
of
the cop
flesh.
school, idiot?
The autopsy did not reveal anything too conflicting this far. You just have to wing it.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up. Actually, they're admirably, surprisingly composed. The entire
I
room,
don't know why you went for
given
that
how many
right away.
questions you've lobbed their way. Well, this one, but he's always fidgeting, so don't get your hopes up.
Right
Oh.
fucking here.
Wait, no.
The
He's called
fucker
Shanky,
pranced
not
in
Shaky.
here like he owns the place. Got what was coming to him.
This one has a distinct style. He puts so much whiny
You
emotion
drama.
into everything he says, it's hard to see if he's lying. But he could be.
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here. Like what, Copper?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy boy without arresting all Hardy boys.
What? What kind of stupid bullshit is that?
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
I mean, yeah,
Just keep going,
A
and
trick
you'll see
question.
why.
Don't let her lead the conversation.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide, not for the officer making an arrest, which we all know you won't be. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
Are you there? Do you think...
A trick question. Don't.
Who do you fucking think does?
Point to Fat Angus.
You keep him the fuck out of this. We have autonomy. It's all on us. Evrard runs the
Nice.
union. I run the Hardy Boys.
When the shit starts spinning, it will not land on Mr. Clare. That's the deal here. The Fixer will ignore the notion completely, focusing on Titus's culpability.
He
When
called them
Titus
the
Hardy says
picture.
he runs the Hardy Boys, he means that in an administrative capacity. On that night, everyone acted as one man.
Do you think Fat Angus did it, Aku?
Drunk defective on the scene. I am actually sober. I've taken no drinks, I've taken no substances. I am John Cop.
John Disco, even.
Boring? No, I'm a superstar, baby. Don't even worry about it.
The only drug I need is my ego.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever
Okay,
felt remorse for
I'm
them?
understanding now. I'm understanding. I need to be addressing Titus a lot more, and way more getting him to admit shit by kind of abusing his aggressiveness.
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Or send them to reunion to rot.
Firing squad
For
is such a
20 years.
fucking way of
For life.
execution. It's so weird.
The
Those
River
were all
Esperance
bad people.
Correctional Facility, a military prison run by the Coalition, dubbed Reunion by the inmates. The origin of the name is unknown.
I like how Encyclopedia has a big brain. Looks like a fucking walnut.
Big brain. Looks like a ball sack.
I was literally about to say it looks like a bunch of testicles.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
How long
Yeah.
were you aware of his existence?
Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines Cow, you
Also,
mean Joyce
have you
Messier?
big
the
notice,
representative for
everyone,
White
that they
Pines?
all also
The same
have the
company
union
you're
background for
striking
their
against?
portraits.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. It represents like the solidarity between them all.
Yeah.
No.
All the lorry drivers, I'm pretty
Pines
sure, have the
cow.
same background.
The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town. And he stepped out of line.
Do you think
What
they put
kind
the
of
microphone
mercenary?
to his mouth or his neck when he was recording these lines? This is very
don't know.
guttural delivery.
I don't know.
It's really
The
good though.
kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
What are you doing, Rock?
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm Oranese goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some
The
kind
funniest
of
part is
animal.
they could be lying.
Sire,
And I don't
the
know.
tale is true.
Oh my god.
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Thank you, conceptualization.
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
There's something odd here. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Damn, you hate to see Volition fail.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We're going...
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us, real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
This Elizabeth girl's really obnoxious.
This just in, hates lawyers.
Actually.
Can I help you?
Should probably go examine the body again.
Yeah, make sure you got your, I think it's it's interfacing, I think?
Something like that.
The Garner gloves he would have given you a +1 interfacing, unfortunately.
Well, I didn't get it, so...
Listen, man, I'm just letting you know.
Why is it giving me another... Oh, it's because I have a flashlight on again.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
Perception. I only have a +2 to perception right now, so...
You could take the, like, 8% and then, like, level up and come back to it.
Oh, maybe. Let me go back up to what's her name though really quick. See if she has my dice.
Finally.
Yeah.
Roll my dice.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die? Very good. That will be 7 real for 1 custom die. 1 universal die for Wirral Untethered.
It feels
I know what
icy.
it does. I didn't do
Just
this.
holding this die in your hand sends a jolt of cold down your spine. Through the dark resin, you can make out a nugget of bone hewn from an alligator's jaw.
You think she went and go wrestled an alligator to make this dice?
Yeah.
No, look at the map tab to see what checks you haven't done.
Oh, wait, is that what the dice does?
It can't be because I got this and I didn't have the dice.
Oh, okay.
But maybe it just gives that to you. Barbell legendary.
That already did the barbell.
Oh, you haven't done the damage ledger, I guess.
Where's the damage ledger?
It's in your inventory.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of
Right.
papers hanging.
That fucking thing.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. Is not what you end up doing. A hot flash of red. The ledger quivers in your hand as it shakes the paper.
Brutal.
Whatever, man.
Well, you could check some other checks.
I'm actually going to reload that because I don't have any fucking magnesium to get morale back.
Well, yeah, but you can go get it from the triple
I mean,
T.
yeah, but I need money to pay what's his name.
Bro's broke.
I am. Alright, let's try the fridge.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. Despair creeps into you.
You are
Getting
dead.
fat on your weakness. What?
Very awesome. I'm glad I've literally saved right there. Okay, so I just need to level up my perception more.
Yeah, or find stuff that increases perception.
I
Or
need
get
to go-
thoughts that increase perception.
Yeah, I need to go get money. Oh, there's new people out here to talk to.
Yes? Hello? Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read. It is. I know you are. What with?
Oh, you would have gotten something that increased perception
The
if you
woman-
failed the conceptualization check over by the merchant. Instead, you got the sunglasses that lower perception.
Whatever, man.
You haven't talked to Joyce in a minute.
Talked to her in the night, I think.
Oh, maybe.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the fourth day to the backstay on this. I hope there is something else I can help you with. What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a job.
There was a touch of discomfort.
Nobody
there.
is messier
She
than
wants to
Joyce.
merely represent.
The
Wouldn't that
Pines'
mean her
core
name is Joyce
competency
Messiest?
is logistics.
True.
Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
She kind of sounds like Domina.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original
Listen to her talk again when she
Indo
speaks.
tribes. Companies awarded
I
royal
heard of it, yeah.
monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the
Definitely
Indo
just kinda like
tribes
older.
remain. Son Baptiste, Elysium, an unknown entity known as Brightest Star. She nods.
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets. I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
No way. She's more. She can make decisions.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place. Now they won't even let me into the
Evil
harbour.
Everard
There's a
man.
2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
2-meter-20. He's even taller.
Yes, Jean-Luc Measurehead.
Oh, okay, no, he's not actually taller. 'Cause I'm pretty sure last
I
time
was
they
not
said
making
2 and
the
a
kind of
half.
progress I'd
2.2
hoped for
means
when I
he's still
first
7'2", which is absurd.
Yeah.
That's still comically tall, but that isn't like 8 feet tall.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more...
Okay, to be fair,
I
that
guess you
sounds
could say,
fairly
aggressive.
reasonable.
Yeah.
Ludicrous even. It's meant.
What are their demands?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it? Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see. Yes. Keep in mind,
You know, I
this
can
is a
see Everett Clare
negotiator
definitely saying
Mr.
that.
Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Everard Clare. Everard Clare isn't an upstanding, moral individual.
That's crazy. Not my Everett Sinclair.
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes, every worker, a member of the board.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board. Fortunately, they explained it. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about anything, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal. Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
An opening gambit, surely.
So I hoped. But this type of opening is usually followed by a more reasonable offer. I've yet to hear one. Just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again.
I feel like that is too much, like, red tape to do literally anything ever.
What?
If, like, a company needed the signature of literally every employee to do anything.
Oh, yeah.
And now,
seems like they're very
people are
steadfast on
getting
it.
lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
That guy's great.
We go. Okay.
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the Union refuses to? If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
It's implied. She's open to discussing this matter with you at a later occasion.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
She's being sarcastic. Don't take her performance literally.
Thank you. That's a challenging success.
Apparently.
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood. He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar. Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues. The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that. Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, we are forced to cooperate with them.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debardeurs Union is... Indeed, and a hungry one. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the leech always hungers. I'm glad you asked.
I bet Everett knows a thing or
There
two
was a
about
woman,
being hungry.
the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
He literally doesn't leave his shipping container.
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story. Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Of course. How else can I help? You have. And how did you like...
Finally, time to choose sides.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually, corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, Verm-like corruption. Reaching into the bowels
That's how you say that? Okay.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt Verm myself. How could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another...
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say. Tell her she'll like you for it.
Of course, Detective. Should something come up later down the road,
Yeah, that's great, man.
don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
You're on a boat.
Wow, you work hard. Oh, yes.
Gas.
You hustle. You're a provider.
Hustle cop.
It's tough out there, but you keep it real and
Hustle
provide.
grinder, bro.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work. Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and that is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you.
You didn't make it that
ride.
way.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco-Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
That's so gas.
This is reminding me of all the times you took
You
money
didn't
from
log
people.
that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in. You're a straight rider. Wasn't easy getting that giant novelty check from Everard. Took some ingenuity to get into the harbor, but you got in. And you took that bribe as hard as any cop's taken it. Can't say that. You shook him. You're a killer. A shark. Yeah, you're in the sales business. Shake 'em for shit and then pawn it off. Law officer style.
Law officer style.
Sure,
This
sure.
is so
And
silly.
has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are
What?
you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7 ride or die. Now, ask yourself, are you rich? Get out of here. You're a pauper. You work harder than anyone. Almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Fucking taxes, man.
That's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze. Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gotham estate that is Revachol? Every time you wipe your ass, they got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here. Total tax duties add up to 98% of all your money.
Is this the hustler one?
Yes.
Absolutely, I want to be a hustler.
Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep
Tim,
foaming
you
at
don't
the
understand.
mouth
I need it.
furiously.
Where's a phone?
the
I need to
tax
start.
issue.
I need to start a YouTube channel and then make a business called Hustlers University.
Kim, I need to start a crypto coin.
I need to start a meme coin. Let me internalize it. No.
I have to unlock more thoughts. I'm sorry.
Whatever,
You
man.
should talk to Joyce about her boat.
I don't want to right now. I want to go talk to Elrod about doing his job, quote unquote.
Oh, right. Yeah, you haven't done that yet.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound.
I was trying to break the fucking audio levels. Again, the one thing I've always said about this game is that I kind of wish there was a fast travel system. There, like, weirdly kind of is and weirdly kind of isn't.
Let me
It's
up.
fucky.
Let's go talk to the fat man.
Great machine. I don't even know what the fuck that word is. I'm gonna be so real.
I don't either. Whoa, there's a button here.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large Marsh. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead,
Bro is the
moving a massive
discoverer.
metal container through the air.
Oh my god. I've discovered the crate. I've discovered the crate.
But what's in it?
I don't know.
Is this true in facts you actually not know?
And with a surprisingly
I mean, you
quiet
sent me a
thunk,
picture of
the
something
crane
that I was
places
like,
the
is this in the
container
crate? And
down.
you're like, oh,
The
no.
harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled. The rusty...
I can't see how that was worth the record.
You'll understand in due time, Kim. Don't worry.
What the fuck is that?
I don't
Where can
know.
you grab that now?
Money!
Money!
Before you stands a cargo container. Just what?
Is this like your thing with that wall again? There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers.
No reply. You attempt to turn the handle. To no avail. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Mmm.
You should check your rhetoric clothes.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Let's see if you can do it.
That decreases my rhetoric. Bro.
No rhetoric.
You're
Well, you
back
can try
before
it
the
and
cargo
then come
container.
back to it.
Its
Wait, is that a
drawer
red
has not.
check?
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Are you satisfied, detective?
That was a white check.
White check, okay.
Mr.
All right,
Sinclair.
We did it.
Oh, Mr. Clare.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
Oh, thanks, man.
The crushing aura of the chair.
I feel like he has a lazy eye. I don't think this is ever art.
It's hard to tell because he's wearing glasses.
Oh, I suppose so.
Are you shitting me, Harry? Did you not really open the door and are now just telling me you did? You're a wild one, Harry.
There's no way, right?
Good. Now take it a bit further.
There we go.
Take it home.
I bet it was, Harry. But seriously, what did you see in his apartment?
A guy who has antagonized the Union in a Union-run town. Maybe it's political.
That's exactly what I thought, Harry. What a weasel. And for the record, I was only curious, not testing you.
Definitely not.
He
All right,
was
well, now you
testing
can
me.
increase.
You succeeded.
Now you can increase the what's calls it. You can either increase your
Thank
perception,
you, Harry.
or you can
You have shown
increase
me
your
that the
rhetoric and try to get
Barders
that door
Union and the
open.
Citizens Militia can indeed work together. Now, let's cut down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is going to start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is going to be good.
Why not just set him on fire? That's a great question. So much for your choices matter the game.
I like how he said who killed who. Like we don't know who one of the bodies is. Like, I don't know who this guy is. I've never seen him before.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
Right.
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yesut,
Dude,
Semenine,
hardcore.
Sadamoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Raping, killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita
I
Pineapple
did not
Company,
mean
Harry.
that part.
Those Senorita Pineapple people are scary motherfuckers.
What?
Decimating your state if you don't give them your pineapples.
What?
Everything they did there, they brought
I like
over
that
here.
that was
They
challenging.
want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
No. No, you should go with number 1.
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical and so is the village, but the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Imagine if there was just an elephant behind that over there.
It'd be really funny.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see.
See
If
what I
need
mean?
to
He's
go
so
somewhere,
fucking
they just
fat.
move my container.
You're such a fat chud, bro.
About my fun container? It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It will be very fun, I promise. But enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them, all hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal, getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy, the one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Hanging out
Harry,
and trees.
what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
An entire neighborhood of killers.
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood. Making sure everything runs smoothly.
You guess who those people are?
Is that the Hardy boys?
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So the idealists
Logic.
killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
I don't think he said
He
that.
probably worded it differently, but that was the idea.
Oh.
Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
I wish I had my gun so I could just, like, shoot Everett. I don't like him. It's not like he could get back up if someone pushed him over.
How do I know?
You should
Let
go
me
get
tell
your
you
gun,
about
then.
these people. That's their MO. It's what they do.
I don't know where it is.
Remember.
Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding.
The gun was
And I'm
the
sure as
friends we
hell
made
not
along the
surprised to
way.
see an army of scabs under my gate.
Maybe.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
That does sound quite unlikely, yes. The big guy leading the scabs at the gate is colossal.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal. Oh, they are simply fine young men, all 7 of them. Exemplary union members, always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind.
Interesting for not answering the question.
Work with
Yeah,
them.
he just
Hell,
ignores Cam
interview
Loki.
them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Separate one from the herd.
Oh, that would definitely be Fat Angus. His feet smell from a city block away, and he's always having noisy stomach troubles. Horrible, revolting guy. You would die, Harry. You would die, and in the process start a bloody and completely unnecessary war between the Debarders Union and the Citizens Militia. Angus, his ever-growling stomach, and his smelly feet are all part of the Union. You have as much right to arrest him as I have to arrest your partner here. Actually, less, because this is my hometown, my territory, and my backyard. You are a guest here, Harry. Please remember that. Oh, Harry. This is getting real grim, and there's no need for that. We are friends. But of course,
He's not gonna
it's
let you
the
kill
least I
Fat
can do
Angus.
for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real. I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
You're a hustle grinder, bro.
The lieutenant
You're also not
watches
gonna
you
have a place to
pocket
sleep
the bank.
tonight.
He looks a little puzzled.
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions? Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet. Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
A man of the left. So you have to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social
you, empathy.
democrats.
I'm a money engineer.
Please say that.
Perfect, Harry. That's perfect. My version of the left is not against the companies, it's with the companies. Honestly, what I have in mind is a business proposal. A left-wing business proposal, but still...
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily. But once we get really talking, well, I'm gonna hand you the keys to Martinez, and maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
You said that exact thing last time.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth center in Martinez. It will be righteous. We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Right.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
You gonna do
They
it,
are
bro?
just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings. Right next to a fancy new youth center designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them. We're gonna build a youth center there. The value of their properties goes up and kids have a place to play in. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbour. On the coast, Harry, across the canal. There's a cul-de-sac there, a little village they're calling it. A gloomy place. You'll find it. I trust your detective skills, Harry.
Water drips from the eaves. A woman looks at her freshly tarred skiff. There's a pair of cavalry boots under the fish in the box, and the wind howls like a vicious spirit.
I kind of don't want to do that. That kind of sucks.
Do what?
It's mission for him.
I don't know, man. Are you a hustle grinder?
Okay, listen, I'm a hustle grinder, yeah, but I also don't want to screw over an entire village that is on the other side of Martinez from this fat lard ass.
I mean, you can go take a look at it yourself and make your choice. You can also accept the task and then just not do it.
True.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the waterlock. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I know we can do business together. What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any Johnny Fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
The reaction appears to be sincere, but it's impossible to tell with this guy, honestly.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
And gets over it in 2 seconds. Seems like it didn't really hurt him.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's...
He's hiding his real reaction beneath courtesy.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Did you just do a finger gun at me?
Maybe.
God, this guy's such a fat chud.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Did that go as you hoped?
Not particularly so. He was being a fat chud the entire time, man.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Oh my goodness.
An intricate web,
Oh, wait,
it's
that's
still
not-
kind of... You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
Actually, do I have any clothes that increase logic? Yes.
you take the legal documents out of the envelope, a 12 to 40 month, there doesn't seem to be anything of interest here.
Dude.
No fine print.
Fucking whatever, man. Okay. Let us get moving again. We can probably talk to the lorry driver about drug trafficking. Probably isn't a bad idea. Just gotta like, go around. Or actually, maybe we can just go talk to Titus again. Yeah, I think that's what we'll go do. Talk to Titus again.
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers. There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
-12? That's wild. Okay. Let me save here and then we can try talking to Titus again.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You gonna go and tell on us? You gonna let him talk to me like that, Titus?
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I am, you big pussy. The old man sent word you'd be around again. That's the reason I'm being so forthcoming with you. Don't wear it out.
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Okay. We need to go see if I have anything that can help with authority. And obviously, I don't. Maybe I do with her, actually.
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time? Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems? What you want is of no significance, officer.
I'm back.
Don't
Hello.
test your authority.
How's it going?
In Martinez, you are no one. What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But
Alright, well, I don't know. Okay.
What'd you end up putting your stat point into?
Rhetoric, I think.
Yeah. Did you get the door open?
No, I haven't gone back yet. Or haven't interacted with the door. Whoa. Wait, that actually is something I didn't think to try out.
I'm not sure if you can go up to her yet, but maybe. Don't worry, if you're feeling a little short on options, you'll get a lot more once you go.
The metal you sent still, the lieutenant give. You should punch a fucking hole in it. The murmur in your ear.
Once the water lock-in opens tomorrow, you'll have a lot more shit to do.
I guess.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up? Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man? Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an...
Entrapment is a practice whereby an officer of the law induces a person to commit a criminal offense that the person would have otherwise been unlikely to commit, usually through some trickery, persuasion, or fraud.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration. Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
Nope. Don't smoke. Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Yup. Nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You'll have to ask around elsewhere.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's.
The big triple T.
The shaw's weird. It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, they want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or
Front to
high.
my ears, actually.
Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Okay, what about the racist guy?
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again? Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Right.
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector. They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, So they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage. Racial economic sabotage.
Perhaps it's good to agree to get him talking.
I don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in Mundi. Or sometimes, I like a dram of that Yugograd vodka. Koikos and worse much, but they do no booze.
He's the deliberator.
I can lie to him. I'm thinking I lie to him.
You are the liar cop.
He eyes you wearily, unsure how. Damn, it didn't work. You should have signaled you're a national.
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Damn.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer. Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags. When
Can you imagine
boys
being like, yeah, I was having a good debate about genetics with my
damn near
friend.
everything. Lost his fucking job over it. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to. It's a fucking travesty, is what it is. Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well. Of course he's a lorry driver. What? He tell you he's just some simple businessman or some shit? He's selling his employer stuff after he broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood.
God.
He's your man, all right. 100%.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Guess so.
This guy. Yeah, this guy sucks. And there's a lot of people that kind of suck here in this place.
There's a lot of people that suck.
Everything's still cool here, officer. Drugs?
Just kind of like
I
generally
don't go in for
speaking.
that, officer. Drugs ruin lives. Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs. That's very cool. A lot of the coolest detectives do drugs. Sadly, I don't have any drugs on sale. Or at my home, or on my person. That's cool. Especially after you already said you're into them. All the coolest detectives in the movies do drugs. And are very conflicted about it.
Sorry, I was fucking around with something.
No drugs here. That's even cooler. You investigating that and all. But, I am not a lorry driver. I'm just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet
The
it's
fat
him.
racist.
He has an agenda against me because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder. Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream. Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd, you know. The drug crowd?
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd. There's more here. He's afraid of this crowd, whoever they are, more than he is of the racist lorry man.
Look, there's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please don't get me into this mess. I've spent 15 years working my way up.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
I like the parentheses, raise your voice.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady. I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
He's not ruling her out.
All
I like
of them.
Siang, he's funny.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
He just sells shit, bro.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos. All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives.
Okay, let me go talk to, what's his name up here? This guy.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up? I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is. I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
It's true. We would have caught a lie. But a kind heart is tricky. Bah. Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver.
Drama is just emotional
She kept her name
rhetoric.
a secret. From me too. Now I see why. A friend? An acquaintance? I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay? A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
What color hair?
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
I don't believe you. I just can't, man. I'm not naive. She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her. It's snitching, man. I know what it is. I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Well, it looks like it did now, but we didn't talk about that. We talked about life,
It looks
you know?
like it did
She
now.
talked about her mind. Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her.
The gray-haired woman. Maybe she knows some. Wait, this guy says they're friends, then acquaintances, and he's okay with others ratting her out. Now is not the time to focus on feet. It's right here. The answer is right here. You just need to ask him. Come on, do it.
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
Are you gonna hurt Tommy?
No, I can't hurt Tommy.
Thank you, friend.
Tommy's just a chill guy, yo.
I'm pretty sure you can find an abandoned lorry around here. I don't know if you've already looked into it.
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photo.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Where am I? Who are you? Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s. Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture
she might be
starring
on
Gabriel
drugs?
Bondero. Until you came along, that is. Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole. What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
The woman sways her wrinkled shell back and forth.
Did you just call me a lady, Harife? I'm not that either, Harife.
Oh, my dinner is ready.
I've gone too far from it all to
dinner
remember
full.
what was
My
good
pizza
when I
minutes. I'll be back in a second.
It doesn't work
I've
like that
gotten a
on the long
text.
haul. I'm only terrifying to small children, and to those who used to know me.
Yeah, it's not her. Believe me.
How should I know? Do I look like I spend a lot of time with the other communers sniffing around, when I have my movies to go to? Oh, Sim. Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesque.
Hold on. Okay. Probably don't think I need to mess with her anymore then. Because, you know, Drama did say she was hanging out. Okay, so she's dyed her hair was violet, now blue. Possibly could have dyed it again. She's a lorry driver, so she's obviously not a kid. It's not what's her name up here. Maybe there are some people in this place I can ask?
You hear someone walking around inside. We're a poor communard from the...
Do I have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get in.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any... This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says, number 11. It's a solid lump of... Better whip out those...
Yeah,
Get
we're
those
busting.
chain cutters, boy.
We're busting in here.
This door has been closed with... What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really... Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness.
What's my last save?
Oh man, you gotta pick up that mag. You gotta get some magnesium on.
Oh my god.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
You should establish authority.
Can't.
Oh.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go... You're gonna let him...
Let's see. The old man.
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect. Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately lose moral now.
Better yet, you could kill yourself.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
And what's gonna happen? You can...
Let the old man.
But having Everard back you up like...
Okay.
Have you checked out the crime scene again since you improved your perception?
Oh no. Oh, I can do this now.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots.
Oh my god.
Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
No way, right?
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the hardy boys in the mess hall of whirling in rags.
Dude, visual calculus looks so cool.
Yeah.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick, Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap on his head. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck.
I don't know what that is.
Me
3.
either.
Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 43. The inked banger, perhaps. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. 5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn. 6. Light as air. Same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat, shanky. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something? 8. Another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here. That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing.
Note to self. This would be a good question to ask Titus. Where's the 8th man?
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy Boy. Wonder who he is. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
He doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south, toward the traffic jam instead.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no? Mm-hmm.
So there's a big possibility that that there was a lorry driver involved in it?
Yeah, you could go check out the lorries. Or we could go talk to Titus.
200. This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was the fat Hardy Boy, the one sitting in the middle.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Maybe it was a giant.
Possibly, yes.
But why?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows. Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between 2 men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see? I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy Boy. The one with his front teeth missing. I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not. A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy Boys.
Mm-hmm. Which one is missing, do you think? I'm going to say it was our Old Soul.
He's not going to let you steal his thunder twice.
Yes, I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us who this person is. For now, it's best if we just keep our eyes open. I'm sure our investigation will...
I am in agreement with not talking to the Hardy Boys about it yet. And instead, I'm gonna go back and interview all of the lorry drivers.
Still here, stuck in this damn jam. Ah, man. But Those days are behind.
We have a credible lead.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need. Look, man.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
With that done, I can go talk to the racist lorry driver.
Looking for something on drugs? You know where they know.
Perhaps it's good to agree to get him talking.
Remember, it
I
doesn't matter.
don't go for that foreign piss. Proper booze is made in
The man bites his lip and drops the nail.
drugs. You know where they know they can't beat us in a fair fight. Not in.
So you're telling us?
I don't know shit. And if I did, what do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little. Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved this country. We were having a good day. Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to. It's a fucking travesty, is what it is. Isn't it? Of course, he's.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Guess so.
Thanks, man.
Go get some magnesium.
Oh my god, bro. Guy wants me to waste my money instead of paying my rent.
I'm trying to save you.
I have the
A small
F5 key
cabinet
for
on
that,
the wall
man.
is filled with various medicine
how's that
bottles,
worked out?
nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Samba.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Petit.
It's been okay.
Have we already talked to Everett yet, or no?
Everything's still
yeah, we
cool
did.
here, officer.
Okay, you could go talk to that striker again, because you know that he's like probably not really
Drugs?
actually a striker.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, that's so...
A blatant lie.
Who said that?
So you admit?
No? Okay. Maybe I'm a lorry driver too. Nothing.
And
Throw.
No, there's more here. He's afraid of this crowd, whoever they are, more than he is of the racist lorry man.
Look.
Here we go. There's a...
It's a she, okay? I don't...
He's not ruling her out.
All right.
Okay.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up? I don't want to talk about that. Man, I was hoping it isn't gonna be her. All I can thank God I don't know. People here, I didn't, man.
It's true. We would have caught her. Bah. Emotion.
A friend? An acquaintance. A youngish woman.
what color hair?
Blue and violet. Died. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Damn, I don't want to... Please.
We can't.
That's how it always is with you.
It won't come to that.
I don't believe you. I just can't, man. She's got the darkness in her.
She shared?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her. It's snitching, man. I know what it is. I heard the rumors. I saw the...
Did this violent life include drug?
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind. The way it worked.
The pain it was causing her.
Fuck, man.
Wait, this guy says they're friends. Now is not the time. It's right here. The answer is right here. You just need to ask him. Come on, do it.
Thank you, friend.
I don't think I need to go talk to the pale driver. Because, you know, she doesn't have any
I mean, yeah, maybe
information
you
on
can just poke around to lorries in general, or talk to the strike guy.
That's what I was gonna do.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
He is
We
a
were
big
promised
guy.
work. we'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates. Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open, and try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guards blocking the way to the access panel.
Weapons of war are not carnal.
Our weapons of war are not carnal. They are strong and mighty.
And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is. Yeah, I saw your ballerina moves up there. In a real fight, these acrobatics will get you killed faster than a bullet.
You caught them off guard. That only happens once. Even if you got him twice, or whatever. Now, he's alert. Standing on a narrow bridge. And me, man, are tired and hungry.
What?
I think that was meant to be someone else? That, or that is like an old line. That's crazy.
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge. Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men...
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No.
Yes.
They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do! When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight shirt. This man is in...
As opposed to funny abs.
I work hard, and I would work even harder if the fuckers would let us work!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
What's it to you? No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy under the guise of this fighter for jobs. He seems a more brutal, cunning, and suspicious person. Just a hunch. Or you just might be paranoid.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
A monstrous shadow high above
Does he
the
literally
fire
know
trucks
the
of the
drill?
domain. The 881 motorway running over this
he a
district
driller?
of Jamrock. Concrete pillars rise up from the midst of the dilapidated wooden houses. On the horizon, barely visible, the hazy machinery of the harbor. Life in the domain is even worse off than
Do we
Montanez.
have comically big
The
drills? I
cold
think we
air
do for
is
like building
stiff
subway
from the
systems.
fumes of the motor
Yeah, I think
carriages
so.
and lorries roaring overhead.
They don't really look like big drills though. It'd be really funny
Below,
if they did it.
broken down, battered people mill on the dusty streets with no purpose. Yet amongst them, there is no sight of this man. Nowhere.
Thank you, Shivers.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Pretty okay as far as lies go.
Thank you, Trema.
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
He's stopping this to control himself. You were onto...
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you! Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
What's it to you? Am I a suspect?
Every once in a while, it's like you can see glimpses of another guy.
We're all workers.
A monstrous shadow high above the fight.
So anyway, cop, that's where I'm from. It would be stupid to doubt that.
Huh? Let's say go with one, maybe. It's
Yeah?
kind of just like, nuh-uh.
What makes you say that?
No one there knows you.
They know me. That's bullshit. What's it to you? Big mess.
Every once in a while.
We're all workers.
A monstrous shadow.
So anyway, cop, that's where I'm from. Worked at...
Pretty okay as far as lies go.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you? Big mess.
Every once in a while.
We're all work.
A monstrous...
So anyway, cop. Worked at...
Pretty okay as far as lies go.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago.
Crumbs, though. Definitely crumbs. Crumbs and crumpets.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been recent.
It's not really jack or shit for me to interact with in the lorries.
Did you get the pants from over here?
I think so. I don't know why we did that maneuver.
Have you looked at the statue?
No. I don't entirely see how the statue would exactly help me.
Well, you're an art cop, aren't you?
No, I'm a superstar.
I thought you were a superstar that was into art.
I'm a superstar, super hustler.
Oh.
I just had a thought. Okay, the thought.
Even I think.
The thought really didn't do much. Actually, I didn't look up here.
You can. I was gonna say you can look at the books and maybe even buy some of them.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biography.
Oh, that's the map.
Several maps have been... The maps look old and faded. It's not real. Still, it's detailed.
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
You seem to underestimate my resources.
Yes, yes. Are you interested or not? Always good to be informed of your...
The worn map features your finger moves through the various, finally coming to a halt on...
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Skippy! Do you like the big ominous cube?
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of Martinez.
Why is there a big ominous cube?
Fortnite event.
Oh. No, that makes sense, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
You should check out the books.
I don't care about the books!
I do not care about the books. You should go steal that guy's sandwich.
Who?
Go back over there, use the sandwich, you should go steal it.
What if I don't want to?
Coward.
No, I'm a superstar.
You're a superstar without a sandwich.
I don't need a sandwich to be a superstar.
You don't, but you're a hungry superstar.
Okay, dude, I'm so confused. Hold on, I'm getting texts. I'm gonna go eat food. Or I'm gonna.
See, you should go steal the sandwich.
Shut up.
Where are you gonna go eat? And he's already gone. He's gone forever. You know what, chat? While he's gone, I'm gonna try today's Wordle. I'll try not to spoil it too much. Where is it? Where's the Wordle? That's the soundboard. Where's the Wordle? I'm really bad at Wordle. Or I feel like I'm really bad at Wordle. I feel like I don't really ever get it. And when I do get it, it always takes me a ton of tries. Oh, my opening gambit has paid off tremendously. Okay. I don't really know where I can go from here, though. Weird. Oh, that's a really dumb word that I can try. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna get it at this point. Because I have literally every single letter but one? What the fuck is this word, though? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm putting the wrong letter at the end. Insane. Oh. Wow, really easy. I did way more complicated words and it was not that. Okay. I overcomplicated it. I'm stupid as hell. Dude, yesterday's Wordle was, I think it was yesterday's. It was straight up demonic, bro. I just straight up don't believe anyone that says they got it. There are two types of people that got yesterday's Wordle, and it's people that got lucky or fucking liars. It's probably honestly because I start with a really silly starting word, but... I at least still am able to get it, I think, a majority of the time. Not sure, really. But yeah, I really don't know what Aku is going to really do. I'm trying to, like, think. I mean, obviously, tomorrow the water lock opens, which gets him access to a lot more stuff. But I wonder when she talks to him. I can't remember when that happens. Maybe it's when the water lock opens? We will see. Okay, where... Okay, but when do you start interacting with her, though? Oh, okay, cool. Okay, interesting. So currently his objective is to pass that authority check somehow. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff that helps with authority on the fishing island, but I'm not, or not the fishing island. It's not an island, but... Or is it an island? Once he's in the fishing village. So I was texting Aku. He was talking about dinner, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, just don't take too long, or anything, but don't like don't rush and eat and like choke or anything either." And he's like, "It's Burger King," so I'm just like, "You're choking either way then." I think I've had Burger King in real life once, and I didn't like it. But the only time I'd had Burger King before that was when I was a kid, and it was in a dream. And I had Burger King in the dream, and then I'd never thrown up before either. And I had Burger King in the dream, and I just started like spewing chunks everywhere. And I've just never really wanted to really eat Burger King since that point. My body was just repulsed by the concept of Burger King. I don't know if this is a hot take, but McDonald's burgers aren't good either. They fucking suck low-key. I like most of the other stuff off the menu, though. Oh, I'm also not a huge fan of their breakfast, but that's like a pretty controversial thing to say. I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of the Egg McMuffin. I just don't really like it. I think the McGriddle is better, personally. But it has been a long time since I've had either of those things. Well, not a long time. I've had the Egg McMuffin somewhat recently, and I still didn't like it. I say somewhat recently like it wasn't a couple years ago. I don't know, I just feel like the best fast food places are the ones that like really let you customize whatever you're getting. Like, I feel like I'm a big fan of like sandwich places that let you, you know, like make your own sandwich. I'm a big fan of Chipotle. I'm a really big fan of Chipotle. I love Chipotle. It's so good. If you were stuck eating for if a wizard came along and made it so you could only eat one or the other for the rest of your life, would you rather eat Chipotle or Subway or some place like Subway? I might say Chipotle, as much as I do like sandwich places. It's a tough deal, though. I really couldn't blame you going either way. I always get burritos from Chipotle, though. I never really get the bowls. I always get the burrito, I always get it like double wrapped, and I always get it like the same, like chicken, white rice, black beans, pico, guac, no cheese. I'm very weirdly not like a huge fan of cheese. Like, I'll have like a pizza or whatever, and I'll like it because I'm expecting it. But like, I don't know, on my burritos, I kind of just like, on my burritos, on my sandwiches, I don't even like omelets with cheese. I don't know, I just feel like eggs taste better without cheese. But, you know, like, I like grilled cheese, I like quesadillas. It's just, you know, cheese belongs in very certain places, and I don't really feel like... A burrito, it can depend. It can depend. I feel like cheese belongs in, like, a refried bean burrito. Because, like, if you're having, like, those mashed up refried beans and you're not putting cheese in it, like, you know, what are you doing there? But, like, a pinto bean burrito, like a black bean, like, when the beans are, like, solid and they're their own whole, like, piece, I don't really get putting cheese in that. But that's me. Same thing with sandwiches. I don't really get putting cheese in sandwiches. Like, I could get put in, like, mozzarella or something like that, but like just being like, yeah, fuck it, I'm making like a BLT and I'm just like slapping a Kraft single on there, like, I don't know, I don't get it. Some people put like cheese in their soup. I don't know what's up with that. Obviously, it depends on the soup. Like French onion soup, that's supposed to have cheese on the top. I get that, but like, people just put cheese on things, and I don't get. How do you guys get your eggs done? I am either like scrambled or I think it's sunny side up is the right term. Like when you basically just crack it into the pan and you just let it fry and you don't really like do anything. Besides obviously like season it. I do that or I scramble them. I've never really had eggs any other way. I've kind of honestly gotten more into the habit of just frying them like that because I don't know, like just like being able to like dunk my sausage like into the yolk, like if you're having like sausages with your breakfast, it's really good. I don't know. I also absolutely destroy every breakfast I make with ketchup because I have the taste buds of an 8-year-old. I wonder what, like, I don't know, I've always had, like, a very, I think it's, like, American typical breakfast. Just, like, hash browns, or, you know, potatoes, like, eggs and sausage. I've seen some, like, recipes from breakfasts from, like, other, cultures, and they look really interesting. That was like a very old point, but like, I think literally I've seen breakfast from other countries and they all look absolutely amazing besides England. I just don't like baked beans, and just being like, yeah, this is my breakfast, it's like fucking eggs and baked beans and untoasted bread is crazy to me. I've actually been to England, and I think I just straight up avoided eggs, or not eggs. I avoided like baked beans like the plague. I just don't like baked beans. I don't know what it is. They just taste weird to me. Maybe it's like an acquired taste. I don't know, or it's like something you'll like get when you get old, like coffee. Because I feel like everyone I see that eats baked beans is like double my age. I don't know. I wonder if people make mashed potatoes for breakfast. Because, like, that is still technically a form of potato. Like, again, the typical, like, breakfast is just, like, and in America, I think, is, like, eggs, potato, and then, like, either, like, sausage or bacon. So I wonder if some people just, like, make, like, fucking mashed potatoes or, like, baked potatoes as part of that. Because for me, it's always been like kind of just like breakfast cut potatoes. It's either like little cubes or little rounds or shredded. And I'm very curious. There's so many like little subcultures. Probably like millions in America. It's fascinating. That'd be a really cool idea to try breakfast from like every country or something.
I'm back.
What's up? I've literally just been talking about like fucking food this whole time.
It's really funny.
If you could only, if a wizard came along and only let you eat from one place for the rest of your life, would you rather be stuck eating from Chipotle or some kind of like sandwich place like Subway? Or like I think it's no, it's like Jimmy John's or something.
Slim Jim, not Slim Jims. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
That unironically actually is a really good question. I feel like Subway has more variety of things you can make there.
That's fair.
Like
they're getting really
like
experimental with their menu now.
Yeah, like I was about to say, because like Subway has like, you know, has like the foot-long cookies.
Cookie.
Yeah, the foot-long cookies. The oh, what's it called? They have like the foot-long cookies. They have like the foot-long churros. They have like the foot-long Oreo. They have a shit ton of different like things you can like put on your burger, or not burger, sandwiches. Like you can have meatball, pepperoni, mozzarella. You can put like yellow peppers. Like is it more so that you can only eat like basically like when you're hungry, your kitchen basically is just a Subway?
Would it be stupid to say that they should make like a Subway equivalent for like a burger place?
There probably is. There's numerous for pizza.
Yeah. Blaze Pizza is the most popular one, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
To be fair, most pizza places are kind of like that. It's just few of them do the thing where they like make it right in front of you. That's like a very Subway thing.
Yeah, there used to be one. I forgot the name of it, but it was like one. It wasn't as popular. It was like kind of like someone trying their own hand at it, I think, or maybe it was like a smaller chain than like Blaze. But I remember when I was a kid, I thought it would be really funny to get a pizza with corn on it.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know. I was a kid. And looking back at it, that was disgusting.
Yeah, bro. Last time on the investigation.
Let's talk about the investigation about me being a kid and food.
Like I
It's
said,
about
that
the
I'm just
cookie
like,
burger.
oh my god, the fucking cookie burger.
That one I will not actually back down on. I would eat a cookie burger again. I'll do it. I would do it.
Yeah, you're just a fat, gluttonous motherfucker.
But I sit here and I say I don't want corn on a pizza because it's disgusting, but I'll put cookies.
Yeah, because corn's a vegetable.
The salami guy isn't here anymore.
You took his salami. You took his soul.
To take the salami is to take one's soul. Okay, nothing new in here for me.
Have you buffed your perception at all?
Nope.
Would you still be unable to make the check? Like, have you already tried it or no?
Check for what?
The body.
Oh, the body. I don't know, maybe.
Okay. You can just check your tasks and your map if you want to get some idea of some things to do. That's what helped me keep going. Why don't you try talking to Kim? Apparently you have a volition check you can make.
What?
Yes? What do you want to know? Good.
I guess not? Oh.
Where...
Yeah, no, you can check your tasks and your what checks you have available to you.
I want to try and get in here again.
This is just save scumming in a long-term form of save
This
scumming.
door has been closed with a padlock.
True.
A chalk-drawn number on the board
Why do you
says
have a +1 to
number 11.
I don't know.
Weird. Let me look that up. Does it just give you a +1 to shit? Because that's kind of crazy. Anti-wear-all dice.
This door has been closed with a padlock. What are you doing? You're trying to cut the body of the lock with the chain cutters, and it's really not.
I believe it's the shackle you mean to cut, Detective.
Oh,
Perhaps you should
weird.
give it another go.
Reopens white checks and reduces their difficulty.
Interesting.
The shackle snaps like a twig.
After you, Detective.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
It's the opposite of a hardcore street hustler. A communist.
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting. I suspect that's exactly what they are trying to do. There aren't many communists around, not after the revolution. Some youth still keep the idea.
Hello?
Bullet.
What?
Phased into unreality. Kim, what the fuck are you doing over there?
What? Sure, man.
Kim is a creature of the above dimensions.
Okay, it's
Have you talked to the old lady?
Yeah, I did when I walked in here for the first time.
Well, sometimes the dialogue changes, man.
Well, every single time we thought that would happen, it hasn't so far.
Give me a moment. Ask away, policeman. People come and go. I don't keep an eye on every...
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
No one lives there. It's been empty for months. Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again, breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman? Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. Oh, that one
Damn,
is a
hates
scientist,
young people.
a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study. Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall. That's what I said. Astrology.
I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit
The
the
lieutenant shakes his head, as though to say, let it go.
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can
That's
clean
a
them.
broom with,
Still,
I think, a shovel for a handle. Or has a shovel handle, I should say.
It's actually probably really nice to use that. To be completely honest.
she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
She mumbles some kind of a response.
Okay. We now have probable means for coming
You
in here.
hear someone walking around inside.
Excuse me? Of course not.
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime. You have plenty of reason to enter.
Are you cooking morphine in there?
Oh, come on.
Well, that was easy.
That was smart.
Hello? Who are you?
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez
Scary,
Realty Associates.
holy.
I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see? Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
She's fucking angry.
Is this human Noelle, bro?
This
Look
is
at her,
human
bro.
Carol.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour. I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the
Must
place.
have been you.
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent. But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry. Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
So preppy. She's probably on some low-grade performance enhancers, like Preptide or Pericanine.
What?
A hole in the wall. Can you believe it?
I was
And
expecting
then
a follow-up
the
check to be
tenant
like,
ran
can I
off
have
with
some
his
drugs,
stuff.
please?
He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
The sum must have been puny.
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
It's actually December. if she didn't get hit by a car. Or became the Roaring Knight. Or actually, if December didn't
Became Gaster.
fuse, if December didn't fuse Chris to become Papyrus.
All right, man.
Of course.
There's items in here, by the way.
I figured as much. Ooh. Indirect modes of taxation.
Ultra hustle.
Affluent moneymaker, man.
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet? Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power, crafting your style, draping your flesh in silken leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal, ultra-liberal. They're either a gateway drug or a booster pack to get you deeper into free market ideology.
What is it? Oh. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Money!
Give me a moment. I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Yeah, some highly technological wizards.
Two.
No one is coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real clean agents.
Oh, I do like wizards. And people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fate.
She means clairvoyance.
I like her. She's silly. Oh, I didn't even. Oh, I'm so stupid. I didn't even notice I could have walked through that.
Do you think you could have put him in here?
In that fridge? Hell no.
Maybe. I don't know. It might have been an option. You might just get over here and then be like, oh, fuck, he doesn't fit.
Might have come over here and the old lady would be like, why are you trudging a dead body into here? Okay. We'll just leave that shut for the communist. I kinda wanna actually go into the rat's room now that I'm thinking about it. This? Now that I lied to Everett.
The door to the Weasel's den, guarded by the Lionhead Knocker. Both have seen better days.
The Lionhead boob.
True. I'm gonna make an actual save here because
The door to
In
the
case you, like, regret doing
Weasel's
this.
den. You try to be a finally, the door good job. Let's go now. As you hold the open door, you can
I'm going in. Hello.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols.
Oh my god!
A broad-shouldered
It's
man
the racist
shuffling
mug
papers,
collection!
And others. A little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the ceramic make you... There's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines of the bodies were drawn. It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people.
I don't think I like the owner of this apartment.
No one's telling you to like him. You might learn something from... The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into this man's apartment.
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here. The same humor, the same mocking line.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container to dump his trash. And now they've drawn the ire of the Union. The plot thickens, as they say.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues have a way of magically connecting to other clues down the road. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Thank you, Inland Empire. Wait a minute. Whoever lives here has access to the Whirling and Rags trash can. Somehow.
The Pry Bar.
Who knows? I'm not expecting too much from this clothes in the trash lead either way. It might turn out to be some random local matter.
You could ask Everard who this person is once you're done here. This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty. This isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle. It's an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold
The
weather.
sunset of 7
6
suns.
small suns around the big one. This complex halo phenomena is how old Revachol got its flag.
The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
By old-fashioned, he means very right-wing. The flag doesn't seem to mind. It's just a colorful fabric with a sun sewn onto it. Like all feud...
I believe that is everything in this apartment, then.
You got a Logic shirt.
I did. What's my current shirt do? Drama? Sorry, I can't wear it.
I know, but it'll be useful. Yeah, the patrol cloak is literally an upgrade.
Disco ass blazer though, bro.
True.
Did what's her name change her hat?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna go talk to her next. I'm curious.
I don't think she literally ever says anything, but you can try.
Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid.
Somewhat, yeah.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
No, he's wearing the same
Yeah.
hat. Oh, I could probably try this again.
Fuck this empathy thing with Kuno.
What?
This empathy thing with Kuno.
Yeah, something like that.
Kuno doesn't
check out your empathy clothes, brother.
Fuck does Kuno doesn't.
Right, I actually do think I have something with empathy on it. No, I don't. I don't actually. I'm a liar.
Well.
Fuck does Kuno care?
What's going on? He's an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your...
Fuck no. Kuno is off.
He'd rather die than work with the justice system.
Kuno doesn't.
Let me check the body and see if I can work with it again. Can I talk to you from down here? No.
No,
I don't
not
know why
yet.
I could.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing corpse hidden inside its belly.
I certainly can.
Your arms reach
Oh my
out,
god!
your eyes
I'm
close,
so good
as
at
if
gambling.
By their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, slippery flesh, first with your fingertips, then under the palm of your hand. His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider, your hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent. They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in. Only the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage. The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider. The
Like how you're
oral
not
cavity is
particularly
cold
touching anything
and moist.
in this version
A
of the
ball-like
animation.
tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, delicate to touch. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth. Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in. A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your naked hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from the throat, and there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate, you see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, and abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
Abrasion collar.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound. Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem. Yes, that's what this part is called. You've seen the drawings. You've studied them. The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex. This man will never sleep again, never wake. The funk soul brother at the back of his head has gone dark forever.
No!
Your fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper. Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow. All the muscles in your body harden. Time to enter him.
Oh. Wriggle in.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Sharp, serrated material. The edges cut right into your skin. The pain is barely noticeable under the adrenaline rush.
Oh my god.
There's a tiny crack, a protrusion in the cranium. The object that is in there stops just short of the skull, in the encephalus, knocking this tiny fracture into the cranium.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here. Can you get to it?
God, this entire
You pick the
interaction
object
is...
between your index and middle finger. Feels sharp, like metal. You press your teeth together. Your jaw is clenched. All you need to do is just... The inside of the head feels cold
It's so
and
gross,
smooth,
even though
like
it's
a glove.
just words.
Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth, covered in blood up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower, a blossom made of lead.
A bullet.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
Good
A
job.
non-caliber. Rifled. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact. No, you deserve it. We can log it later.
Goodest of the good cops! I got Kim to trust me by being a good cop! Dude, hell yeah!
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue.
High
Small exit
velocity.
wound on the occiput. How does that sound? Opinion, fatal injury. And one last thing. We should amend injury number 3. Ligament mark. New opinion, non-fatal. Post-mortem. Treatment.
He's proposing
You
the
have a
bullet was the
new, you have
real
a couple
cause
new
of
developments,
death,
Aku.
and the hanging an attempt to
I
conceal.
don't know why
his
I ever said it was fatal. I don't know why I did that.
Treatment, officer, is an attempt to
Maybe
manipulate
might
the
have stopped
body
and
after
thinking.
death, to hide the real cause with a
Yeah.
false cause. In this case, this injury here. Yes, and the belt around his neck, the hanging, even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead. I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation.
There's a possibility that my internet might go out right now, but we will see.